Hey guys, James here today and welcome back to another Sims 4 video. Today we're going to be renovating my season's Let's Play house because it's a bit of a mess. The layout was kind of confusing just because we have this like sunroom addition at the back, but then it kind of cut in half the other room. We had this useless space and it was all kind of weird. So I had someone actually tweeted through a floor plan makeover that they had done, and I mentioned this in the last part of my Let's Play. And then they actually tweeted me again and provided like a shot of the upstairs as well, like in the whole floor plan, and it was by Simada. It's probably not how you say it. Simada. I'll link the tweet down below in their like Twitter account. Thank you so much, man. The layout makes so much more sense than what I had. I did change it a little bit in some places, and I didn't do the exact same furnishing. I think I swapped a couple of the rooms around, but basically the floor plan I've done was heavily based off of what they did. So I was like, you know what? I like what they got. I'm going to roll with it. I also realized that this gate and any gate that I put there just goes straight through the walls, and it was really annoying me. So instead, I think I just got rid of it. I was like, we don't really need a gate there because I can go through that door to the garage. So I was like, let's get rid of it because he just kept clipping through the walls. I'm like, that's so dumb. I feel like fences and gates in this game are... Some of those, actually, no, not fences are fine. Gates in this game have always been really weird and unnecessarily like glitchy. And actually, I don't know how many of you guys get the glitch where you like sometimes you put a fence in, a gate into a fence, and then the fence just goes invisible and never comes back until even if you rebuild it, it's just like gone. I'm like, cool. So I'm finally changing this little sunroom. It's not really a room because it's sort of part of the main house. Finally changing it into just a rectangle. It was originally the sort of diagonal one because I thought it was a bit different. It looked kind of cool. And I think it did look cool, but it made it really hard to actually use the space. So I'm changing it into, and again, this is based off the floor plan that I was tweeted. I'm changing it into just a regular rectangular one, and just doing a simple roof on top of it. So basically the same thing, just a space that's a little bit more usable. I didn't actually go through and change the upstairs in this video here because I don't think I really needed to yet. The upstairs layout still actually works with where I moved the stairs. So you can see that now we have the bathroom sort of in the middle of the house just there. And we have two rooms off to the side now instead of just the one. Also, the furnishing of this, don't expect the furnishing of this to be anything good. Because it's actually, I would say it is pretty crap. Like, and I kind of did it on purpose. I didn't want it to really look that good, and I think it does just look bad. Not like really bad, but just like not great. Because, I mean, they're a family struggling to make ends meet half the time. I mean, well, I guess granted, we did just earn like 20,000 off flower arranging. But, you know, they're struggling from time to time. And they have weird bits of furniture. And I was also trying to get bits of furniture that looked like they'd been purchased at different times and just sort of slapped into the house a little bit. So like there's a lot of mismatched kind of styles in the house. And I want to do a little bit more of that with the wood crafting table as well. I still want to do the woodworking table. Sorry, I still want to do more of that. But it's been a bit hard because raising like 2 kids and now the third kid. I'm only one man. I can't do everything. You know, I'm not Superman. It's been ages trying to choose a rug for this thing, by the way. I can't remember. I don't even remember what I put underneath it. Did I put anything there? I don't know. Spent ages trying to find one. It never really worked out for me. But yeah, I really wanted a circular table there because, you know, number one, I like the circular tables. And this is like sort of the sort of breakfast table. So we're going to have like the breakfast table area here. Then where the current lounge room is, I actually changed it into a formal dining room, which I'm pretty sure was a suggestion from a number of episodes ago from a few people as well. So I changed the current living room into a formal dining room. I say formal. Not really. It's pretty wacky. A lot of colors. You'll see. You'll see. And feel free to suggest stuff because this build is going to keep evolving and keep changing throughout the Let's Play and all that kind of stuff. So none of this by any means is set in stone. Oh, by the way, a lot of people have been asking. This house is on the gallery. Not the version that I'm doing now, but the original build when we just moved it. I actually put that on my gallery, so you can check that out. My origin ID is the Sim Supply, the same as my username here on YouTube. So you can check it out on my gallery. I also added our old house from Windenburg on there. That's on the gallery. And I think... Well, I guess that's it. That's all I really did. So those two are up there if you want to download either of the houses. So like I said, I don't have this remodel on there, but I will also post this house once we're completely done with it and we've moved out. So I'll post it again then, but I posted the original and yeah. So this bathroom, now I did mention a while ago, I actually wanted to do a laundry room. So I thought this is where another little change to the layout came along. I actually changed this into one larger room, which I thought was a little bit like more my style anyway, because I wanted to have, well, we had that sort of activities / playroom, a slash office, home office kind of thing, and that's going to be that room. Then I turned this into like a little laundry room with obviously the dryer, the washer and dryer, and then we had just a bunch of shelves and then the hamper and all that kind of stuff and the ironing board, blah blah blah. Just a 2x5 room because it was just, I think that was a good little spot for it, and it's close to the outside. I was considering doing a side door out of it too, which I think might be a good idea. Although I just really don't want people walking through the laundry to get it outside. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. People would do that in real life too. You know what? I might put a side door in there because it's close to because the washing line is right there. Although, I don't know. I think there could be some design changed for that actually. The kitchen's a little weird. I think I couldn't really, apart from the colors still being green. I think I changed the flooring back to wooden because I did have the tiles in the kitchen, but I don't think it really worked because, first of all, the tiles don't look that good. Like I said, it's not supposed to look amazing, but it just, because it sort of overlapped where the counters went, it didn't look great. So I think I did actually go back and change that. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see as we watch this together. And then we'll also, we'll jump into the game at the end of this and just have a look at it in game so we can actually see it. Now, this room is, I didn't really know what to do with this room. I mean, other than place all the random activity stuff in there, it doesn't really look like a realistic room in any sense. It's just like, here's a room with random stuff in it because there's nowhere else to put it. So I definitely want to style that up a bit more and make it more like a home office than it is. So we have this giant room here, which is the dining room. I actually put the fireplace back there because, as you saw, I did move the fireplace to the living room as well, but I added one back in here too because I thought that was a nice little centerpiece. We actually do have the chimney outside from there as well, so I was like, that should probably stay there. And I do want to change that dining table. I don't know what to though, because I just don't think that dining table goes particularly well with this house anyway. It doesn't really seem to make any sense. Also the chairs, not even mentioning the chairs yet. I don't know, man. I just did stupid chairs in this place. But I kind of like it. I kind of like it because it's ridiculous. And I think that's what I'm having most fun with this Let's Play. And because I think a lot of you guys have noticed it as well. You're like, dude, you're really enjoying this Let's Play. And I am. I'm really loving playing it. And I think it's just the fact that I'm just being stupid with it. Like, there's some things that don't really make sense. And just, I mean, furnishing of this house is one of them. And I think it's just that. We're just doing silly things half the time. And it's good fun. So I was like, I don't really care. Yeah, it's just the way it is. It's the way it goes. And I wanted to also, all the walls in the house are obviously just the standard color at the moment, and the floors. Like I said, a lot of that might change as we keep going. But for now, it's just what it is, and we'll play around with it as we go. I have not. Like I said, I didn't really do anything upstairs. I just moved where the stairs were. I do probably want to furnish a few more things. I think we have a little bit of money left after this. I'm not actually, you know what? I can check that right now. Let me have a look. We have $6,400 left. So I might actually go through and furnish the upstairs bathroom, like the ensuite bathroom, and maybe just get some dresses in each of the bedrooms too. Oh, I put a nice blue rooster, shall we say. You could call it something else. Oh, I also put the that sort of parenthood curfew board up because I thought that'd probably be a good idea. We should probably get that. It was one of the things that I forgot existed, so we put that back in, which is nice. So that is and also, so I actually put the living room here because instead of the dining room, which is because in the makeover that Simada did. They have Simada. I don't know. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry that I'm getting your name wrong. I don't know how to say it. In the makeover they did, they actually turned that into the dining room area. But I was like, I think it's a bit nicer if it's a living room because you have so many windows, a big glass roof. You can see out to the garden and all that. I guess the only problem with my layout is that the couches are all facing in. Like, you can't face outside. But I think it just makes more sense having them all face that way because that's where the fireplace is and everything. So, I don't know. I think it's nice because, I mean, you could definitely sit in the armchair and look out and all that. There's also a lot of room around the couches. I didn't really know what to do around them. So I think I put some side tables in here and there, but not really. And some little plant thing. Just like random crap, really, is what I did. I was like, yeah. So yeah, you know what? That'll do. Also, I put that that little flower step ladder thing in. I was like, that would probably make more sense than the greenhouse. It probably looked cool too. And a little mirror. I think, yes, so this, all of this is mostly repositioning stuff. I added in a few new items, but not a lot. There was a few new things I bought, as you can see. And I think I do a little bit in the dining room too, but most of it was just kind of like, let's get a slightly better layout. And I think this helped us out quite a lot. I don't know if we really need... Oh, no, I guess we do. I don't know if we really need that hallway next to the stairs, but we kind of do because I don't really want you to have to walk through that weird hobby room to get anywhere else. Or I guess you'd have to walk through the dining room to get to the back. I guess it's not really necessary, but we have it, so we'll just roll with it for now. Okay, so here we are in the actual game now, just so we can have a bit of a closer look. So like I said, I haven't really done anything with the upstairs, but they also had a much better upstairs layout, which I kind of like, so I might change it to that in the future. But I was also like, I mean, this still works. I didn't actually have to change anything because the stairs go right there. They're in the middle. So it actually kind of still works without me, like minimal effort at the moment, but I do want to change it. So we will get to that. So there is a light in there. But yeah, this is the space. Patchy standing there. Got a bookcase there. I think it's a good starting point to continue sort of furnishing it a little bit more. So yeah, like I said, with the I actually don't, you know what, looking at the kitchen right now, I actually don't mind that. Maybe the wallpaper I might want to change, but I think the general kitchen layout is pretty good. Obviously that was borrowed from our friend who made a nicer layout, so it looked like that. I was like, that's kind of nice. So I put the bin around the side there. Yeah, it's actually not too bad. I was just thinking about it. I didn't really like it, but actually I do kind of like it. The living room needs to change though. I think this is probably, I think the arrangement of items is good. Over here is kind of weird. But yeah, it's all good. We've got a little laundry room here, which I think the laundry is quite nice if we just jump in here. It's not overly decorated, but it's got everything you need. It's all good. The hobby room. This is what I need to do something with. This is like ridiculous. Like what the hell is that? More than anything. Yeah, what the hell? Why did I place that there? I accidentally bought that at some point, clearly. Yeah, this room's kind of dumb. Oh, I didn't have a chair for the computer. Yeah, so this is really one of my top builds, I'm telling you guys. Yeah, so it's their little arts and crafts table. That's changed. I put that on the wall and it was something different, but whatever. That's their dollhouse. Got the laser light thing. The violin is there. All that kind of stuff. So I actually kind of want to... If we put it... Yeah, I was thinking we do like a laundry door there. Or maybe we do the laundry door here. So that... Because look, here's the thing. Here's what I was thinking. We can move like the clothesline down the side of the house. And then just move this fence further down. Because number one, we're not going to be using a gate there anymore. Because it doesn't work. So maybe we just fence it off and put the door on the side and move that. And actually, you know what? I'm going to do that now. But while we're in the renovating mood, let's just do it. Because otherwise it's just not going to happen. It's like one of those things. It's like if I don't do it now, it's never happening. So I'm going to do that. Remove that. I guess we're going to get rid of that then and that. And we need to move a bunch of this stuff now. Oh. bb.move objects. Hooray! Yeah, I just got all these like assorted laundry items to sort of go in here. Ironing board. And you know, I'll put these over this way. Do these come in the same color? Because they really should. They do not. I don't want to do... Obviously, they both have like a sort of lighter wood, but... Oh, actually. We'll go for the purple one. Cool. All right, that'll go there. I think that should be able to get through that, no problem. Door to the outside would need to be a single door, not a double, because it's not going to fit a double. So we're going to need to do something like... Maybe that... No. See, it looks really bad. It looks so bad next to... I guess we can just change that window. It looks so bad next to that window. The double, you know what? The double doors are nice. Maybe I do need to move it. Maybe if I just move... Oh, you know what I could do? Here's what we can do. If we make this into a smaller end piece counter, and then actually just shuffle everything along a tiny bit. Oh, it's kind of dodgy though, still, isn't it? It's still kind of dodgy. Can we shuffle it? Like, how much in the wall do you reckon we can place this? Like that? Do you reckon that's still too close? Like there. Yeah, it's kind of dumb. Like, it would have to be... You need like a whole tile free. I guess we just do this. Just move everything along completely. Have a big gap there. And then instead we can put this here because I feel like that still fits into that space quite nicely. Maybe even this just up to the side like that. That's all right. And then we still have this. We have a random like cabinet here now though. Can I lower these? These are too high. I don't know why I put them so high up. If we just... Actually, yeah. Okay, here's what we do. We just go... We get the smaller one. So it doesn't have to be as high. Is that fine with the door there? I think that's in the way of the door technically, but shh, who cares? So move this down to there. So then it's like... Oh, you know what? It's still probably a little too high. Put it there. That's nicer. Put those there. And then we'll move the good old Vinos out of the way a little bit. That's all right. It's a little bit over the window. I don't mind that. A little bit there. Nice. Okay, so we'll do like that. I think that's quite nice. Maybe the door the other way, actually, so it opens like, oh, that's definitely going to hit this basket. I'm going to move this over to the other side. Let's put it there. So the doors swing open there. So nothing should visually be in the way, except maybe the cabinet up the top. Yeah, well, you know, I'm going to move this up a little bit so it sort of lines up with the cabinet too, because I think that just makes more sense. Yeah. Nice. Cool, cool. All right, that's better. So if we do that, oh, wait, I never actually did the other bit. The other bit was moving this. So this then goes here is the idea. We'll sort of move all this out of the way. Yeah, so do that, and then we go, hopefully they can still use this. I don't know, we'll find out. We'll try. Actually, the other thing is, I don't know how much we're actually going to be using. Oh, that's not even right. I don't know how much we're actually going to be using this clothesline versus the dryer, but it's there now instead, which I think is it's a nice place to have it, just on the side of the house, sort of out of the way. It's no longer here in the middle of everything. It's right next to the laundry. That's pretty good. I like it. All right, so that's the makeover that we did. Well, it's not so much a makeover as it is just a reorganization and addition of random items, but I kind of like the stupidness of it, of the furnishing, you know what I mean? It's kind of quirky. It's kind of dumb. Also, yeah, I specifically bought a bookcase so we can put this stupid book away. There we go. I put that ball away. Where did I put the dog toys? That's a good question. Oh, here next to the fireplace. Where did I put that? Nice. All right, so let me know what you think in the comments down below. We'll be back more next time with more of the Let's Play. We'll get back into actually playing the game. So get excited for that. Until next time, guys, thanks so much for watching, and have an awesome day.